The Old Man and the Sea, a heartwarming tale of crushing defeat, endless suffering, and a fish as stubborn as our protagonist. The Old Man and the Sea, Hemingway's legendary novel about the importance of perseverance, dignity, and being spectacularly unlucky. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be old, stubborn, sunburned, and in a one-sided grudge match with the ocean, this book is for you. Our hero, Santiago, is a washed-up, practically skeletal fisherman who hasn't caught a decent fish in 84 days. That's almost 3 months of sheer failure, making him the human equivalent of a malfunctioning fishing rod. His only friend, Manolin, a bright-eyed boy who still believes in this poor guy, has been forcibly reassigned by his parents to fish with someone more competent. The village collectively agrees that Santiago is basically the patron saint of bad luck and questionable decision-making. But does Santiago give up? Of course not. Instead, he does the most logical thing ever. He sails out way farther than any rational fisherman would go, because obviously the best way to end a cold streak is to double down on reckless behavior. And lo and behold, after enough sitting around talking to himself, he hooks a fish. But not just any fish. Oh no, this is the fish. The mother of all marlins, the kind of fish that probably has its own legend, a 401k, and a fan club. What follows is 3 excruciating days of an elderly man getting absolutely wrecked by an overgrown tuna with an attitude problem. Santiago gets rope burns, cramps, and basically loses all sensation in his hands, but he refuses to let go because his pride is stronger than his survival instincts. He has full-blown conversations with the marlin, giving it the kind of deep, philosophical respect normally reserved for samurai warriors and Oscar-winning actors. "You are my brother," he tells the fish, which is rich considering he's actively trying to stab it to death. Eventually, through sheer stubbornness and the kind of endurance only found in people who have nothing left to lose, he wins. He harpoons the marlin, ties it to the boat, and starts making his way back home, a champion. Cue the heroic music, right? Ha. Nope. Because, in the cruelest plot twist ever, nature decides, nah, let's ruin this guy's life just a little more. Enter sharks. Lots of them. It's like every shark in a 50-mile radius got a push notification that there's free sushi floating around. They swarm the boat like college kids at a pizza buffet and systematically devour his victory. Santiago fights them off with an oar, a knife, and his unbreakable will to suffer. But let's be real, it's hopeless. By the time he gets back to shore, all that's left of his prize is a giant, mocking skeleton, a floating participation trophy for his epic struggle. And what does Santiago do after all this? Does he scream to the heavens? Throw a fit? Swear off fishing forever? Nope. He drags his half-dead body back home, collapses, and falls asleep, probably dreaming about a world where fish don't hold grudges and sharks mind their own business. Meanwhile, the villagers wake up the next morning and are shocked by the size of the marlin's remains, proving that Santiago technically didn't fail. Spoiler, he totally did. Manolin, moved by the whole tragic display, decides to fish with the old man again, which, let's face it, is a terrible career choice. So what's the moral of this story? Is it that the ocean is a relentless, unforgiving beast? How about never celebrate early? Could it be that sharks are the true villains of nature? Or perhaps that suffering is its own reward? I think we can all agree that if you ever hook a legendary fish, just let it go, unless you're okay with the universe slapping you in the face. And there you have it, folks. Hemingway's epic novel about a man who refuses to quit, no matter how much sense it makes to do so. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe for more sarcastic summaries. See you in the next one.